I am back here to do an energy reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter as it relates to messages. What do you need to know? Be aware of. What messages do you have, Spirit, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? I'm hearing you almost finished clearing it out. Like, this is going to be it. This is it. Messages regarding this Pisces full moon for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. You almost finished clearing it out. The capacity that you gave this cycle, this union, this connection, it's almost finished. The ties that bind, almost finished. I'm saying finished, but I mean finished. Messages, Virgo. There's 2 Virgos involved here. One is a Virgo rising, and the other one may be a Virgo sun, moon, or Venus. All right. Okay. Yep. All right. So we got 8 of Pentacles in reverse. What is this? 3 of Pentacles here. This is for the Virgo sun, I'm hearing. You're coming into new partnership with self, allies, business partners, people that can help you create in alignment with you. It's going to be all good. I feel like y'all going to get money together. It's giving weaving of gold. Because everybody's going to play their position, right? You have this person that looks like a child. This looks like one adult. And this looks like another adult, right? But there's different levels and it's respected. And it's like nobody's trying to outdo one another. They're trying to work together. Everybody's in their own lane. And they're supportive of one another. Like, hold on. Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay, yeah. So as I was saying, they're supportive of one another, right? So they're gonna be like I was saying in the Aries reading, Virgo. It was multiple cores involved. So I was saying, like, you need to get a reading to get more clarity on the cores. Don't go to nobody. Like, I feel, like I was saying, I feel a certain way of somebody that could say they could see the cores, but they can't help you get rid of the cores, evolve, dissolve, whatever you need to do. So this is going to work in tandem, in partnership, where it's just like, okay, well, I see you got cores, but I don't do that. So if you go to this person, you know, and they vouching for each other, but they're working in alignment, you know what I mean? So that way it's just giving clientele, like, you know, but it's games. And everybody's balanced. There's very little ego involved here. It's ego in terms of, I'm damn good at that. And it's ego in terms of, damn, I'm damn good at that. But you got me, yeah, so I think you should do this. And I feel like for those, like, it's a system of healing, right? So if this is a reader, a healer, a therapist, and say the therapist is into astrology, they'll have clients and they know is seeing all of them, and they've given permission, like, to share notes. Like, the plan is the plan, and everybody involved in the plan to help them evolve and help them get higher. That's real deep and real specific, right? It's given a evolutionary team. Now, what is this with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse for Virgo? Somebody's not doing the work. Somebody's not doing the research. This is, I'm hearing Virgo rising. And it may not be all the Virgo risings, right? Yeah, somebody's not doing the work. Somebody's not doing the research. Somebody's not paying attention to the lessons. They just see this and they want in on this because, like I said, it's a weaving of gold. It's gonna provide income, stability, resources, accolades, like heavy work, right? Somebody wants in on this and they say they know this and they've been doing this and they've been doing that, and maybe they have in the past, but it's not current. I feel like these people currently, the work they do for the other people, the healing, the helping, and all that other stuff, they do for themselves too consistently. And they're aware of their energy. This person gonna come in front and come in with the aesthetic, the facade. Like they can add to this, but they can't. I mean, this has been the cycle. Like each of these people involved here, each of these energies, whatever it is, businesses, whatever it is that is here, they worked hard to get here. This person, they not doing the work, but they wanted to be a part of it. But they did just enough so it could look like. It could look like they can, you know, because it's like they're not, this is levels. All right. Somebody not really doing the work. And like I said, it ain't all Virgo rising, so. And it ain't all Virgo suns here, but this is specific. What is this? Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles for Virgo. As it relates to Pisces full moon. All right. We have patience. It's been a long time coming for those who put in work to get here. And then you got the other one just like, well, I'm going to just stunt, you know, dip my toe in the water. I'm going to look like this, so. And they going to memorize all the, what does sage mean? What does this mean? What's the properties of this? And they going to have all of that, but that's surface. Because you can get that information anywhere. But the deeper work, the experience to service these people, this clientele, they ain't gonna have the deeper work and the experience in order to bring that into fruition, to bring that about, to run with these over here. I'm hearing run with the big dogs, but it's giving horses, chariot. This is happening fast. Unbeknownst to you, even if you don't have this in your life yet and it applies to you, it's coming. But patience to get here, and this one need patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Ego, humble and balanced. It's a lot of things involved here. It's not chords though, but I feel like it was chords, and that's how you have this energy over here. If that's what you need, they can help you with that too. But then this one, they still got cords attached. And it's like, well, you know, I could provide. Well, you can't provide shit because all your shit is contaminated with your shit. And then there's still going to be a level of contamination, right? Because healing is a lifetime, right? And then as we walk through life, sometimes we have experience where it requires new healing, right? And people like, oh, some folks ain't healed. They just staying away from their triggers. These people over here, they go into space with their triggers to see, do I got this together? How am I responding to this? I know this gonna hurt, but let me let it hurt so I can see what the hurt is so I can heal the hurt. Bitch. Let me let it hurt so I can see what the hurt is so I can heal the hurt. Let me let it hurt so I can see what the hurt is so I can heal the hurt. Ciao. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, I feel like this level, they have walked into the lion's den. Close this out. What's the resolution for Virgo? They have walked into the lion's den. They knew it was going to be some pain. They knew it was going to be some woundings. But they like, let's just get all this shit over with. It's giving Scorpio. I didn't come to play with you hoes. Phoenix rising from the ashes. This is what they did over here. What is this? Yeah, it's just giving lost. Somebody is risings is remaining lost, but I feel like it's a choice. They're impatient. It's just like childhood trauma. They need to heal. Yes, teacup. Would you like a cup of tea? Would you like a cuppa? We have a spot of tea. What is this here? Closing this out for Virgo. I'm hearing stiff news, stiff drink. Somebody may hear about this happening, and they may need a stiff drink, but then they still lost, and it's causing more issues. So they may need a stiff drink, but it's going to be hard to swallow when they see we're doing the work, and the patience and doing the work can get you. All right. Ease, rest, small mind. Ease, rest, small mind. Yeah. Like I said, somebody gonna need a stiff drink. The guidebook says this is ease, rest, small mind. I feel like the ease and the rest, all this work, patience coming over here, because this is going to be light work, because you ain't going to have to do everything now. But what you're doing it and doing it well. And it's going to pay off. Yes, you can do everything. But this person, this is their passion. They like that. That's their, so you let them have that, right? And then that's going to be the ease and the rest in terms of stability, income, weaving the gold. But the small mind is still here. You thought you can put on the clothes, put on the hat, put on the face, do your makeup, and look like you got it all together, but you really don't know. You don't know, you won't grow. All right, thank you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment.